want to mention that PQIW is actually an intentional community. It's focused on root cause-based holistic and integrated solutions to well-being. The key words here are root cause-based, holistic, and integrated approaches to well-being.
In spite of all this, the advanced stage of presentation has a critical role. Now the point is that what have we realized are the other therapies that have impacted outcomes in cancer patients. Now yoga is one such thing which has been proven beyond doubt that patients who are on yoga therapy while they are having treatment for cancer, they have better outcomes compared to those who are not on yoga therapy. So these are things, exercise, dancing. Recently I met somebody who's doing a dance therapy. In our Lajpat Nagar center, we had this art therapy for our patients. So these are all things which are being practiced because it has been realized that these things have a better impact on treatment and the outcome. So, if I say that we have achieved 35-40% cure rate in spite of so much of advancement and so much of putting energy or money and resources into this struggle, I think the further battle should be enhanced by putting all our thoughts together, putting all our ideas together and see how best we can integrate to get the best possible outcome.
Big question, is cancer curable? Anybody comes to you ask this question, मैं ठीक हो जाऊंगा, is it curable? Frankly speaking, I will say no. It's a big challenge for doctors. Only 20 to 30% people we are seeing visiting our OPDs are able to cure. Cure is a big criteria for cure. Cure doesn't mean the disappearance of the tumor in the body. After a few months, after a few weeks, after a few years, that will come back again in some other form or maybe in the same form. We don't get cases in stage 1 or stage 2. Stage 3 is the initial thing these days. So which happens rarely in 20 to 25 patients out of 100. And that's why we can say that only 20 to 25 patients can be cured out of the 100. Due to the lack of awareness and patients rush for conventional treatments in haste, people don't want to wait. They want that today I am diagnosed with cancer, tomorrow morning I should be in the hospital and treatment should be started. In 1 or 2 days nothing can happen, everybody knows. But the rush for the treatment, haste in taking the decision ends up with the severe side effects and with poor success rate due to almost dead vitality after harsh treatments. So alternative cancer physicians have to face the heat of complicated diseases, complicated cases, irreversible pathologies, late stage cancer cases, and the overall cure rate has fallen dramatically.
What is the most effective treatment? This is a question which nobody can answer. Of course you can do orthodox, low, narrow scale treatment like chemo, radiation and operation, but this is never the solution. And even if you do this, you always have to add the biological co-treatment, which makes that you will have no reoccurrence. It's the biggest mistake only to do orthodox treatment, only chemo, only radiation, only operation. You always have to add biological remedies, which are antioxidants, hyperthermias, magnetic field treatments, physical therapies which we can provide, and a whole bunch of milieu changing remedies and infusions.
What is the cause of cancer? Everybody talked about the emotions, role of the thoughts and emotions, lifestyles. So we all agree on that point. But what is the cause of cancer as revealed by God to me? Why I am telling God to me? Because when I was suffering from the cancer and hopeless and helpless due to the treatment ordeal of the chemotherapies, 2 major surgeries, and then followed by infection of hepatitis C virus, which caused cirrhosis of liver stage 4, grade 4. So all this was happening, and I was afraid seeing the many deaths in the cancer hospital. So one day I just saw a divine light, and I heard the voice of the divine light that you are not sick, your body is sick.
There is no debate that an integrated approach, a combination of therapies works the best. And Dr. Bilda said that if people come very late for alternate therapy, the alternate therapists are blamed. Actually, they came late. So an integrated approach perhaps works the best.
One message that you like to give to people who are sitting here before they, God forbid, I mean, I never ever wish that, but I have to give them in very short one sentence. Anyone can go.
Very positive and cancer ko kar do censor.
Varun, get the mic close.
Yes, it is. It is more of a mental battle than a physical one. So just approach it with the right attitude, positivity, and you will sail through it.
It's a never give up attitude. Your mind's going to frame your world, so we've got to go for it.
Build, like I said earlier, build the mind, build the resilience in your mind. It's another muscle and the most powerful tool you have, because forget cancer, anything could hit us anytime. Life is such, full of ups and downs. So be prepared so that you can beat anything, sit on top of anything.
We all have that innate energy within us to overcome anything which our mind desires. So as long as you realize that and tap that energy, I think any ailment, not only cancer, any ailment can be overcome.
छोटी छोटी बातें. One simple last one. घर में या ऑफिस में या हॉस्पिटल में, suppose there is a difference of opinion. Something happens, and sometimes we stop talking to each other. आप इतने serious क्यों हुए? Yeah, really, there's a breakdown of communication for some time. It could be for few minutes, few hours, sometimes few days. Right? How many of you feel natural? This is natural. This is natural. Difference of opinion, argument, maybe something even bigger than that. हो गया? Finished. कितनी देर में normal? Normal. Half an hour. 30 minutes क्या करना? 30 minutes क्या करना? When I get into an argument, I deplete my energy. Yes, but I deplete only this much. But when I'm in silence after that silence depletes more energy than the actual argument, because when the mouth stops talking, the mind is like, उस दिन भी वो क्या था, उस दिन भी वो क्या था, ये ऐसे ही करते हैं, वैसे ही करते हैं, and we are sending very heavy energy to each other. We are not just depleting ourselves, we are depleting the other person, and we are depleting everybody else who lives or works there. So if we love ourselves and our family, normal within, when someone, like so beautifully Rajendra said, when someone falls ill, we've come together, we are supporting them, we are loving them, we are praying for them, beautiful. But when everything is fine, there is no problem in my family, उस टाइम हम ऐसे ऐसे होकर बैठ जाते हैं, बात नहीं करनी मैंने उनसे. At that time, if I remember that this silence is depleting me, them, my health, their health, and the health and the happiness of everyone in the house, and especially the children. बच्चों को कहते हैं जा पापा को बोलना खाना खा के, पापा वहां से बोलते बोल दो मुझे नहीं खाना. The child is learning this is the way to live, and then the child is going to do exactly the same thing when there is something that we don't agree with them. They will close the door and say जाओ मुझे खाना नहीं खाना, because they learnt it. Now if they had to learn this, that okay, difference of opinion, हो गया, back to normal. Instead of saying I'm not going to eat, let's say chalo, let's everybody start eating together. It's only a way of living. Lifestyle is actually here. Lifestyle. This is life, and what is my style? So spirituality actually needs to become a part of our lifestyle. Spirituality is not separate from what we are doing. Very common question that people ask me, engineering करके आप उस तरफ चले गए? कौन सी तरफ चले गए? Because they feel this is one part of life, this is another part of life. Spirituality is not another part of life. Spirituality is about walking this path the happy and healthy way, taking care of my mind. It's very simple. So 3 homeworks for today. Anger. Anger, हमें पता ही नहीं क्या होता है. First thing tomorrow morning, like we heard, visualize. Visualize, I am a peaceful being. Visualize early morning, I am a powerful, peaceful being. I am a divine being. People will not be my way. Situations will not be my way, but I will be the way I want to be. There's only one person on whom I have control, and that is myself. I am an angel. Every morning, first affirmation. I am an angel.